What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Town, aka aDrive. Bringing you guys another episode of our Pokemon Ultra Sun ShinyLocke. The shiniest playthrough on the internet, of course. We're doing a playthrough here where we only use shiny Pokemon and work our way through ALOLA once again. Now, if you missed the last episode, I highly recommend you check that out. It was last year. It's not that I'm slacking, it's just, you know, the year passed and we're in a new year here and everything's good to go, but we did have a pretty tough loss, losing our shiny Zora, which was Azul, man. He went down, he couldn't take it. I'm pretty sure he died to like a Chinchino tail slap or something like that. So that was kind of a bummer. So we're down to just 5 Pokemon left. We will be shiny hunting again relatively soon. I think I'm going to get through the next trial hopefully today. I don't know how well it's going to go, but we're certainly going to give it a solid effort and try to get through the trial and then kind of go from there. And I did turn the experience share back on. I was really torn about it, but we're like pretty underleveled. And like here's a Psybeam coming from an Octillery and like that's going to do like a lot of damage. We lived, but that did a lot. And you can see just how little we're going to do back. So we definitely have to switch out already. Let's go into Pennywise. I think Pennywise is good. Yeah, Pennywise is pretty bulky on the special side. But anyway, I got a cool question of the day for you guys today. What are your New Year's resolutions? Obviously, new year, new me. Everyone always says that, right? Well, it's the same old me. I haven't really changed. I'm still me. But New Year's resolutions are one of those things that people really like to do. I think a lot of people gravitate towards them because it is kind of like a fresh, clean slate. And I definitely understand that 1,000,000% in terms of like just kind of turning the chapter, turning the page. If you had a bad year or a rough year, it's always an opportunity to kind of have a better year this year, hopefully, and kind of have a new sense of optimism towards the next year, I suppose, I guess is really what I'm trying to say. So, what are your guys' New Year's resolutions? I know a lot of people, this is right around the time where people are like, okay, well, my New Year's resolution is to, you know, lose weight or make this much money or get a promotion at my job or be a better person or whatever it may be. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys are working towards this year. For me, like, that's what we're going to talk a little bit about in this video. Some of the things. I get asked this question a lot, especially this time of year. aDrive, what are your goals for YouTube and Twitch? Like, what are you trying to do? How many subscribers do you want to have at the end of the year? Things like that. And I tend to be a little, I don't know, iffy about those questions because the numbers only mean so much, right? And you're gonna hear people talk about this stuff all the time as we find a pine cone here, little pine cone. People talk about this stuff all the time in terms of Twitch numbers and YouTube numbers, and it's such a thing that's so heavily focused on, you know, just in general. Actually, this would be a really cool shiny hunt. It would be Fortress. I don't know if I'd actually want to do it, but it'd be a really cool hunt nevertheless. But yeah, that's always such a big focus is the numbers. And while I do understand that the numbers are important, I feel like especially when you're a new creator, the numbers are everything, man. You're always looking at how many subscribers you have, how many views you're getting every day, things like that. To me, it's less about that and more about sustainability, I suppose. I've always tried to approach Twitch and YouTube in a long-term perspective to try to give myself as much stability as I can over a long period of time rather than just trying to get as big as I can as fast as I can. And like I know that I could change the content that I make and probably grow faster, specifically on YouTube more so than Twitch. Twitch is a different animal, but on YouTube I think I could upload less videos and probably grow faster if I changed my approach on how I create content. But I like doing Let's Plays, I like uploading my shiny highlights, I like doing battles and things like that, and I feel like it creates a unique blend of different kinds of Pokemon content. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to add new Pokemon content in this year, and that's one of my resolutions, I guess, is more so about my content rather than the numbers. Now, I do have number goals, let me say that. I do have number goals, but it's not something that I'm gonna super stress over because I think if you make the good videos, then the rest kind of comes in itself. But there are some different types of videos that I really am trying to encourage myself to do more of, and those are those like top 5, top 10 type videos. There's another couple series that I was brainstorming that are a little bit out of the box for Pokemon stuff, and I'm excited to try those out because I think that they're going to bring a new dimension to the channel that we previously don't have. My issue with the top 5 and top 10 videos has always been not so that I can't do them. I think it's just like a little bit out of the comfort zone more than anything. I'm always so weary about how people are going to perceive them, whether they agree or disagree with my thoughts or whatever, and then Obviously, when it comes to like the editing perspective, trying to make sure it looks really high quality and stuff, that's always, I guess, my issue there. But that's one of my goals this year, is to try to up my content there. And I've also discussed a little bit about kind of branching out a little bit on my content, which I did last year. Very glad I did. And this year I'm looking to do something similar. Not like move away from Pokemon under any circumstances, but integrate other types of games into my content, specifically on Twitch more so than anything. YouTube, I've pretty much stuck with just Pokemon here, just because that's, I don't know, that's just kind of been my focus. But on Twitch, I think you may see some more different stuff. Like I've been playing Fortnite, I've been playing I played Duel Links the other day, which is really fun. I've been like so hooked on that game right now, which is really cool. And there's just a bunch of other games that we're gonna try. I wanna go through the Kingdom Hearts games at some point, which I think is gonna be really fun. So a couple different things there. Let's go for Toxic, I think. And then we'll go for Water Pulse and stuff. Marini is really not that bulky, jeez. Like, I feel like Marini is supposed to be bulky, and then it just like gets plowed through until it evolves, I guess. Or I give it an Eviolite, which I probably can do. I think Stuffle is on the verge of evolving here. So let's actually use a Super Potion just to make sure we're doing all right. Yeah, I'm really nervous for this trial coming up, guys. I feel like we're going to get absolutely mollywopped, but we'll do our bestest. We'll see. I got X items. Everyone hates me for my X items, man, but got to get through. Got to figure out a way to get through. So yeah, that's kind of the thought there. Just kind of expanding content, stuff like that. I think the main resolution for me, and this is like the yearly thing, man, is just trying to be healthier. I feel like I really struggle. Lately, I've been doing really well with the eating healthier aspect. Like, I definitely have been eating better. I haven't really seen too much of a difference on the scale, per se, but I definitely feel like I'm eating better, and I know I'm eating healthier. So, like, that's definitely a big focus for me, is just trying to do that. So, I think if I can make those steps into the right direction of just trying to be a healthier person and eating healthier and making better choices when it comes to, like, soda and things like that, then that's going to be a good spot. You can't actually see it, but right behind the couch there, I have an exercise bike. I just moved into the office, I think 2 days ago or yesterday or whatever it was. So now I have an exercise bike in my office. Gonna start using it, man. I had to order the batteries because it's like a battery-powered one. But I think we're gonna get that going, man. I'm gonna do some exercise biking. Nothing too crazy, man. I think it's gonna be something pretty low-key. You know, I'm gonna do it, you know, every morning or every other morning or something for just a little bit, just to get some exercise, because I really don't get much exercise. So I figured baby steps on that. But that's not even like necessarily like a resolution. It's just like I just know I need to be healthier. So I'm just trying to get myself to do that kind of stuff. So like I said, it's not necessarily like I'm sitting here like this is my big New Year's resolution. So aside from all that, I mean, that's really like the gist of kind of what I've been trying to focus on, or what I'm looking forward to this year. You know, I was talking to my wife last night or the other night, and I was saying, you know, I genuinely can sit here and, you know, say I love, wait, who wants to learn substitute? I think it's Mr. Mom. I can genuinely sit here and say, like, I love my life and I love what I do. And I'm super thankful. And this is a big evolution, by the way. We really needed this if we were gonna have any chance against this upcoming trial here. So that's pretty solid. But yeah, I genuinely love like what I get to do as a job every day. You know, I love my wife and the relationship we have, and I love my puppy, and I love our house, and I have family close by, and like everything's going good and all that stuff. So like I really can't complain at all. So I'm just, you know, trying to ride that wave in 2018 and try to stay as positive as possible with things. And that's something too that I kind of want to talk about just briefly. Is a few years ago, I think it was probably 14, which was like the year of me going into content creation again for Pokemon. And that year I made a very conscious effort to try to be a more positive person. Like, I set the goal for myself moving into the year. That was like my resolution, was like to be a more positive person and to just think more positively. And I know it sounds kind of dumb, and I talk about this a lot on my stream, and there's people who think that this is just a bunch of nonsense, but as someone who lives it, I feel like it's not actually nonsense at all. You can just become a more positive person by just trying to be more positive. And I know it sounds either really dumb or really simple, but it's neither. Like, it is really simple, and it's not dumb, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. All right, let's go into. I don't think he has any crazy poison moves. I could go in Overdrive. Let's go to Overdrive and Spark. I'll probably give the Eviolite to Overdrive, actually, thinking about the team and like what the next matches are. It's gonna confuse, right? Okay. But yeah, it's just like thinking more positive thoughts, and like I think the biggest thing is trying to, anytime there's a conflict, you evaluate that conflict and you ask yourself like, can I control this situation? And if the answer is like, no, you cannot control the situation, and no matter how you feel about the situation, it's not going to impact the end outcome, then it's really important, in my opinion, to try to not focus so much time and effort into that. I think that's like kind of the end goal there. So like, say something goes wrong at work or whatever, or, you know, here's a good example for a lot of people in school, right? So like, you just took a test, right? You prepared for the test, and then you took the test, and you're really worried right now, and you have a lot of anxiety built up over whether or not you're gonna pass this test. But you already took the test, right? The test is done. You're waiting a week now for this teacher to grade it, and you have a lot of anxiety over it. Now I understand why you'd have anxiety over it, and I understand why that would be a frustrating situation to have to wait through. But you've already done your part in this situation. You've already done everything you can do to the test. Like, the outcome is gonna be the same no matter what you do at this point. So try not to worry about it anymore. Like, that's a very simple baseline example, but I really feel like that has helped me personally so much in the things that I've gone through in my life, and like just handling everyday situations and things that are stressful. And it's like one of the biggest things that I had to do, and really helped me out when it came to YouTube and Twitch. And I'm still trying to get better at it. I'm not perfect. Not perfect. But it's a huge thing for YouTube and Twitch, because Twitch and YouTube, there's so many things that you cannot control. So you really have to take a step away and say, okay, I can't control these things. So like, what are the things I can control? And like, those are the things that I put my effort and time and worry into. So it's very difficult. It's very difficult to really have that perspective on everything. But I think if you could just take baby steps and try to remove those little things in your life that are causing you anxiety or causing you stress or grief or whatever it may be that you cannot control, it just frees up your mind and allows you to focus on the things that you can control. And I think that that's like just been such a huge improvement over the last couple years in my life personally. So give it a shot, man. Like I said, like, it takes some reflection internally to be able to get to that point, I think. But if you can, I think you'll be happier in general. And just trying to be more positive, like I said, is just such a big thing that I've been focusing on, and it's been amazing the last couple years. As cheesy as it may sound, like, I've really just genuinely have been so much happier these last couple years of my life. And there's a lot of good things that are going on in my life that kind of equate to that. Aside from just Twitch and YouTube, obviously I love my wife, and I mentioned my dog and my house and my family, and those are the things that I value. So those things are all going well, and of course, something can change drastically, right? We hope that that doesn't happen, but in the meantime, like, you know, it's just a matter of appreciating the things that you've got going on, and just trying to, like I said, ride that wave into 2018 and just try to keep it positive. So that's my speech on positivity. So hopefully, if it just makes one of you guys try a little harder to be a little bit more positive, then that's worth it to me. Let's switch up some items here, because I know Pooh has got the whatchamacallit, the EV light. We're gonna swap that around. We're gonna give that to him. We're gonna take this. I think Fightinium Z sounds really awesome for him, especially with this trial coming up, which is really scary. This trial is really scary. This Togey-D gives people fits, dude. It gives people fits. It's really powerful. I think workup is a really cool option to give him to boost his attack stat. I like that idea. I also like Baby Doll Eyes. Do I want Aerial Ace? Let's take a look at what our moves are. Rock Tomb's not bad. I think it's either, I think Baby Doll Eyes is good. We could work with that. Otherwise, the team is looking okay. Let me give a held item to this little dude here. I don't know what I have, but we can try to give it some. Oh, I have leftovers. How do I get leftovers? Oh, that's from Shiny Hunting. That's actually not. That's just from Shiny Hunting. Okay, we're not using that. I traded that in. So, let's go with probably nothing too crazy here. We could go with some sort of a berry. We'll go with like a citrus berry, just to give it to it. Okay, I think Pooh is gonna be my key here, regardless. Like, that's gonna be the way if we're gonna have a chance here. Let me see. Are there TMs in this dude? Does this guy have TMs? I could definitely go for some technical machines. This trial is gonna be so ridiculous, dude. I'm pretty sure we're like relatively underleveled as well. Okay, that's not gonna help me. Yeah, I think we're like pretty underleveled. I want to say Togey-D is like in the low 30s, and Warhias is like, we're like 27 there, Beware. I mean, Beware is really strong though, so, you know, let's hope. He's very strong. So here's Molane. We get introduced to Molane, of course. He's the guy who works on the PC boxes and Normally you'd actually battle him here, but you don't get to battle him. You get to go through this little cutscene with the Charjabugs. So Kukui's heading back to Melee Garden, and like I said, normally you battle him, but Molayne has a different responsibility. He's gonna give us the Steelium Z. Oh, that's another thing too, guys. While we're thinking about it, I'm pretty sure after this trial, let's think about it. So we did the 4 trials. This is our 5th trial, right? So after this one, we can technically get our next shiny, I guess. And I mentioned that earlier, but we have to decide what we're gonna get. So before aDriveArt's trial, I'm trying to think of what I'd like. We are playing Sun. I would love to go for something like, and we can actually evolve Charjabug into Vikavolt soon too. We're not even that far from that, so that's really cool. Blush Mountain. I would love to go for something like Turtonator, even though I already have it. Wait, so what did he say? I have to go this way? I would love to go for something like Turtonator, but SOSing for Turtonator is going to be ridiculous. I don't know why I grabbed this totem sticker, but that's going to be ridiculous just because it's got such a bad call rate. Alternatively from that, oh, is this going to be Festival Plaza? Dude, I really don't want to do Festival Plaza. Can we not? Molayne, they're eating. Okay. Oh, we already did Festival Plaza. I thought, I think How makes you do it a couple episodes ago before Lush Jungle. Okay, so now we gotta go find the Charjabug. 1 Jabug, 2 Jabug, 3 Jabug, 4. Finding them Charjabugs, they ran out the door. We have to search all night and day for Charjabugs. That's what they say. Alright, that was a good little poem there. Trying to think of what else we can hunt for that's like coming up. There's not really any of the ghost types. I don't want to do Mimikyu or anything because I just used it on my ghost playthrough. I don't want to do a ghost type. We could use a grass type still. Aren't they right here? Yeah. Little dudes right here chilling in the bushes. There's Molayne's Charjabug. I think there's another one right here. I wonder what we could go for. Like, there's some stuff on this route too if I look. If I go and look, like, I don't think I'd want to do like Skarmory or anything like that. Minior would be a random encounter, but I don't know if I'd want to do Minior. Turtonator just, it sounds like such a cool Pokemon, man. I know we already have a fire type though, which is kind of like my hesitation with something like Turtonator, but you guys gotta help me here. Here, let me actually, while I'm kind of recording, I'll see if I can pull up like the Pokedex. Let's see here, ALOLA Pokedex. Okay, I actually had it like pretty easily pulled up. So let me scroll down a little bit. We gotta find this last little Charjabug here. Where are you, buddy? I think he hides over here. Yeah, okay. So let's see if I scroll down to where about we are. That's Lush Jungle area. Yep, that's Lush Jungle. There's the fossil Pokemon. That's the end of Island 2. Okay, so here we are. So there's like Kamala, there's like Turtonator, Electabuzz, Electivire, Alolan Geodude, which actually isn't a terrible idea. Like Alolan Golem could be kind of cool. And then you have the, honestly, Flygon would be pretty sick, guys. Flygon. Like, I don't know how easy it's going to be to get a Trapinch, but Flygon would be a sick Pokemon to have on this playthrough. Golett and Golurk, if we wanted to do a ghost type, we could do that. And then there's actually all the ice types too, I just realized. So the Alolan ice types you can get. So there's a couple different options there, but and then from there it's like Potown and stuff. So, and then you get to the last island. So I'm ready to go, man. We're gonna do this. We're underleveled. We're gonna give it a shot. I mean, that's really all we can do. I'm debating on what I want to lead with. You know what? I think, didn't I have Rock Tomb? Can I just teach him Rock Tomb? That might be a good idea. Let's teach him Rock Tomb. Where is it? Rock Tomb. Okay, Pooh can learn Rock Tomb, which is a powerful rock type move. We're gonna give that to him over Payback because I don't think Payback's that strong. I think we gotta face a bunch of Charjabugs and stuff. So I'll give him Rock Tomb here. Alright, we got Fightinium Z. We're gonna make it happen. Let's do it. Can't let our dreams be dreams. We'll see if Fluffy, whatchamacallit here, Beware can handle this. Can Pooh handle this? Here's the electric trial. Let's do it, man. We're gonna jump right into it. But yeah, Flygon would be sick, dude. I love Flygon Shiny. That might be the play, guys. That might be the play. We can't do it until after aDriveArt's trial, but it's still a really sick idea. aDriveArt's trial would be hard too. Although, yeah, no, aDriveArt's trial is really hard looking at our team. I would have to use probably Toxapex to beat it. Toxic it and just wear it down with Toxic. That would probably be the play. So We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Let's get through this one first. Alright, so we gotta connect the Charjabugs using the ping totem thing. And Sophocles' trial has begun. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's do that. And let's do that. Perfect. Easy enough. Okay, we got through one of them. Now we're ready to power up the pinger. He's gonna light him up. Light him up. It's working perfectly. Okay. Oh, do we have to battle little Charjabugs here? I think we do. I think we do have to battle them. I'm not positive, but I think you do. The totem Pokemon should come any second now, and then, yeah, okay, so here's a... I think it's other stuff, too. I think, like, yeah, here's Elekid. Okay, so it's Elekid, too. So it's not too bad. I'd actually rather face Elekid than Charjabug. It's easier. I could just Brick, I think. Yeah, look how powerful this thing looks, man. He does look pretty... And we're so under-leveled, dude. All right, we're gonna Brick. He's gonna Thunder Punch. Shouldn't do too much, though. Yeah, our Fluffy is phenomenal. Just don't static me, because that's annoying. What did I say? What did I say? So we're just gonna have to deal with that. I'm gonna have to heal up. That's the thing about totems that are tricky is like, you're not gonna be fully healed most of the time when you actually face the totem Pokemon. So it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. All right, we need to try the next circuit. Oh, actually, in this case we can heal. I forgot. At least in this case because we have to do the circuits again. Okay, so I can heal him up real quick. All right, let's go and use a Cherry Berry. And let's see if I have just a regular potion. I don't have any regular potions. I have a Soda Pop. We'll use that. That'll work. Okay. All right, Pooh, let's do it. Let's push this button here, push this button here, and do that. Okay. It's funny, I'm like, when I stream sometimes, people come to my stream and they're like, aDrive, how do I beat this trial? I'm like, you just press the buttons, dude. I don't know. It's not that crazy. It's really not. And before I get stuck on the next one, it takes forever. That's what's gonna happen. It actually worked. Bazap! Alright. Let's do it. Oh, I like to buzz. Should I fight Tinium Z just to one-shot it? Maybe that's the play. Maybe that's the play. Just hit him with the Fighting Z. That way we know we one-shot him. Yeah, I'm going for it. Z power, baby. All out pummeling. He's just gonna paralyze us. He just does it for me because we know we're gonna get paralyzed from static either way. Oh, no. What is that? What is that? Let's try this again. Thunder Wave again. There we go. Now we're gonna hit him with the all-out pummeling. Boom. This is gonna probably one-shot him, if I had to guess. Big all-out pummeling. It's gonna do some damage. Boom. Yeah, I don't think he's living. No. Not today, Electabuzz. Not today, buddy. See you later. So, if we can all-out pummeling the Togedemaru, I feel like we just destroy its soul. But, I know it's got spiky shield, so that's the struggle. That is the struggle. And it's pretty bulky. Alright, so I think there's one more circuit we gotta do. I got it, aDrive. The trial will continue. Alright, let me heal one more time. I'll use a Lumberry this time, because why not? Alright. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out. Nope. Let's put that there. Move that there. Put that guy there. And that should do it. It makes a nice little Z. Easy puzzles. Alright, everything looks good to go with the pinger. Let's do it, Sophocles. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm ready. As ready as I'm gonna be. I feel like we're either gonna get blown back or I'm gonna blow back the Togedemaru. It's like one of two options here. Oh boy, we got an overlording Vikavolt here. He's getting a little intense. I like how they show it 3 times. It's spinning around. The Charjabug are gonna get blasted with electricity. Oh no! Togey-D! It's lightning rod ability. There's no way that Togedemaru can handle all that. What are we gonna do? I gotta do something. And here comes the mass Togedemaru. The giant Togedemaru that just happens to be hanging out in the closet. I do like this totem in general, like this trial. It's kind of cool that they had like the Togedemaru. I was not expecting it the first time. And that is it. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. This thing is very powerful. Togedemaru. This one gives people fits, man. It really does. What boost does it get? All of it? Defense rose sharply. Okay, so he's got boosted defenses. I'm pretty sure he spiky shields in the first turn. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna go for the. I'm gonna go for the baby doll eyes. Yeah, he does go for spiky shield in the first turn. Okay, that's what I figured. I'm gonna go for the baby doll eyes. Doesn't do anything. All right, let's see what he calls in. He either calls in Dedenne or Skarmory, if I'm not mistaken. And it is Skarmory, which is annoying. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go for the all-out pummeling and just hit him. Actually, you know what? Let's go for I want to go for Brick Break. I know he has Citrus Berry. Let's go for the all-out pummeling. Let's do it. Big all-out pummeling here. He goes for bounce. Oh no! Does that mean I just miss? Oh, I'm just gonna miss, dude, because he's got bounce. I didn't realize he had bounce. That's a bit of a problem. It's a bit of a problem. Okay, I missed, dude. And he goes for Stealth Rocks. Okay, that didn't go well at all, really. Okay, I'm gonna go for Brick Break into the Togedemaru. He's gonna hit me with a bounce. I gotta see how much this does. It shouldn't do too much. Okay, it doesn't do too much. He paralyzes me, though. And he goes for Steel Wing, which shouldn't do too much. And I go for Brick Break, okay. That does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, I'm gonna baby doll eyes the Togedemaru. We're in the long play here. He goes for Spiky Shield, which is annoying. Okay, and I'm paralyzed anyways, it doesn't matter. He goes for Steel Wing. Alright, I hope I have a full restore, because we need it. Alright, I'm gonna baby doll eyes the Togedemaru again, because I think he bounces anyway. And if I could lower his attack stat, that'll be helpful. That'll allow us to take the bounces a little bit better. Alright, so we drop his attack. He goes for bounce again, so that's his play. As he just bounces. And Skarmory Steel Wings. Okay, let's see if I have a way to heal up here. Because I feel like this is the only way we're winning this. Do I have a full restore? Nope, but I have a Hyper Potion. Let's just heal the full. I guess it's not that big of a deal if I'm paralyzed, so. He misses the bounce, which is nice. And then he goes for Steel Wing with Skarmory. Which is going to be a problem in itself. I'm going to Brick Break the Togedemaru. I feel like I got to use X attacks, dude. I'm never going to... I can't even, like, hit him hard enough. And he's going to Torment, which means I can't use Brick Break twice in a row, which is really annoying. Okay, what I can do then is... Let's Baby Doll Eyes the Skarmory. Lower that thing's attack a little bit. Yikes. He's going to bounce. That doesn't do too much. Okay. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to Rock Tomb the Skarmory, expecting the bounce again. Yep, and he just bounces again. Eventually he runs out of bounce though, I feel like. And he Steel Wings. And I Rock Tomb. Alright, well this is exhilarating. Okay, so I got a speed drop there. And then now I can Brick Break the Togedemaru. I can't like attack the same attack twice, so I have to like kind of jump around the different attacks. Ouch. Steel Wing. Ouch. And Brick Break. Okay, good damage there. Alright, I gotta heal again. Gonna Hyper Potion up Pooh. He likely bounces and Steel Wings. And then... I mean, I can't Brick Break again, so... Yeah, he just bounces again. I'm not even gonna bother healing off the paralysis, so... He's gonna Steel Wing. And he gets a defense boost, which I was kind of like hoping he wouldn't. To just speed this along, I don't need... Oh, I do have attacks. Okay. I'm gonna use the next attack because it's just gonna double the damage output. Otherwise, we're never gonna be able to do enough damage to this thing. Alright, I don't think I can Brick Break, so we're going to Baby Doll Eyes the Togedemaru this turn. Oh, he Spiky Shields. Okay. Good play. And then Steel Wing, which doesn't do much. Like, I feel like we'll get through this, but this is ridiculous. Alright, now we're going to go for Rock Tomb into Skarmory. While I wait for Togey-D to bounce. Oh, he's Spiky Shield again? Why would he do that again? That doesn't make sense. I get paralyzed. Alright, well, I'll Baby Doll Eyes the Togey-D then. Oh, that's interesting. Because I got paralyzed. It didn't work. Huh. Alright, well, I'll Brick Break the Skarmory, I guess. Oh, he's going to go for Iron Head. Oh, he might be out of bounces. He might be out of bounces now. He might only get 5. I didn't realize that. Okay, so that did some good damage. I'll Baby Doll Eyes the Togey-D again. Alright, so if he can't bounce anymore, that makes life easier. He Spiky Shields, of course. Alright, but now I can Brick Break the Togey-D and it's gonna hurt. I think he's like obviously gonna live though, and I'll probably be able to get his berry, but we should be able to do a good amount to him. Of course, he's probably gonna flinch us with Iron Head. Oh, he's got Zing Zap too. Don't flinch me, please. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Come on, dude. This is ridiculous. Spiky Shield. Alright, well now he's not going to use it again, I don't think. And since I didn't get to attack, I can go for Brick Break. I'm lucky that the Skarmory doesn't have a flying type attack, because if that did, that would be very problematic. He Zing Zags, he gets a crit, which hurts. And we're paralyzed. Okay, he's gonna Spiky Shield, so I'm gonna go after the Skarmory, I guess, this turn. He Spiky Shields. And he Steel Wings, and then I Brick Break the Skarmory. And I get paralyzed again. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta heal this paralysis off. So let me Super Potion, and then I gotta heal the paralysis off. I can't like make it through this. I don't even know if I can heal the paralysis off, actually. I don't know if I have full heals. But I can't get flinched, paralyzed every time. This is gonna be ridiculous. Like, I'm never gonna get through the battle. Let's see if I have full heals. I don't think you can paralyze me again, so. I have Burn Heals, Pecha Berries, which are for poison. Chesto, Rage Candy Bar, maybe? Okay. Don't use those very often, but we're gonna use it right now. Okay, so he Spiky Shields. He Steel Wings. Eventually this thing's gonna get tired of doing that. Alright, I don't think I can Brick Break. Oh, I can apparently. Okay, we can Brick Break the Togey-D. So as long as I don't get flinched here, we'll do some big damage to him. Okay. That's gonna activate his berry, but that looks like he's gonna probably be one more Brick Break. Yeah, it looks like one more Brick Break. And now he goes for Tailwind, which kind of surprised to see the Tailwind come out now. We're going to go for the Rock Tomb into the Skarmory now. He goes for Spiky Shield, so we got that right. And then Steel Wing, no big deal. Like, he's doing so little to us because we're just so bulky, but... Alright, so that's good. That's going to drop his speed. And then now I Brick Break the Togey-D, and if I can hit him here and knock him out, then we're in good shape. Zing Zap. Don't flinch me, please. Save us all the pain. Don't flinch me. You flinched me enough and hacked me out in this battle enough. Come on. Like, this is so lame. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It's so annoying. But, like, how else do I approach this battle? There's no other way for me to approach it without just letting my Pokemon die, you know? And it's like, it's so frustrating because this is the only way that I really stand a chance to beat this Togey-D, is I sit here and I have to just use potions and stuff and heal up. Like, what else am I gonna do? Just let the Pokemon go down? Like, this is the way, this is the only way I'm gonna get through it. So we get through it. We beat the Togey-D. It's the only way. So, do what you gotta do, I guess. Venomax wants to learn Spike Cannon. No, thank you. Overdrive to level 30. Fox is level 28. Still underleveled, but it's alright. That's alright. Alright, and now I can just go for rock tombs and whatever else, and I think we're good. I'm actually faster. Brick Break should do a good amount. I mean, I burned my Fightinium Z, which was like kind of a frustrating thing, because that would have really helped out. But that Togey-D, man, it was just so bulky. Alright, there we go. Almost there. My goodness. I hate you, Scummery. No, not Baby with All Eyes. Let's Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb plus Brick Break will do it. I missed. One more Brick Break probably does it. It gets me down to 44. This thing is really bulky too. You got like defense boost and stuff. Alright, let's see if this is enough. It might be. Ah, we beat the trial. Togey-D, I am done with you. We finally beat it. Pooh at level 29 now. He is the legend that we needed. Pennywise up to 30. And we have done it. Look at Pooh, he's happy. He made it through. We made it through the trial, guys. That was a long battle. That was a long, grueling battle of us trying to beat out this flinching, paralyzing, annoying Togey-D. And 1Jabug, 2Jabug, 3Jabug, 4 are doing pretty good. So I'll take it, man. There we go. My goodness. So we're gonna probably wrap up this episode right about now, guys, as they keep talking. But let me know what your New Year's resolutions are. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Pokemon Ultra Sun ShinyLocke. Let me know what your thoughts are as well in terms of our next shiny hunt. I really like the idea of Flygon, but I'm open to other options as well, as we're gonna work our way towards Acerola's trial, Blush Mountain, things like that. We'll be able to get our Vikavolt finally, which is really, really awesome, and we'll see how things go from there. But thank you for checking out this episode, and we're gonna learn how to do the Electrium Z move, but nothing too crazy. That'll actually be really good to have on Vikavolt later on, so we'll definitely work with that. But Sophocles is really nervous as a trial captain, but it's okay, buddy. You did a great job. You did a great job. So that is going to be that, guys. We're going to wrap up here. I do not want to go to the battle agency. I think I'm going to save you guys from checking this out. Do I have to go to the battle agency? I don't know if they make me. Yeah, they do. I'll just cut this stuff out, so don't even worry about it. Thanks for watching this episode. That's good for me, guys. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and I'm going to catch you guys next time. Peace. Thanks so much for checking out my last video. If you like that one, you'll definitely like this one. And be sure to subscribe for more as I post Pokemon videos every single day.